Hey, what's up, Granos and Granettes? Juan Granos, back again, this time with another review. Actually, this is some sort of my favorite parts, the reviews that I do, which are monthly subscription services. I subscribe to Gentleman's Box, I subscribe to a couple of other ones, and I'm going to be talking about two other ones that I have that I use every month. I've been slacking a little bit. I broke my foot last month, and I had an operation, and I had to stay in bed for a while, so I wasn't able to do some of these reviews. But now I'm back, and I'm going to review two of them today, and I'm going to try to do this every single month. Every time they send me something, I'm going to review it and let you guys know what I think. So this month I have two ones that I have reviewed in the past, and these are their May boxes. This is the May box for Lux Box and Harris & Blake, and both of these guys are super duper cool. Lux Box is based out in Norway, actually, so this is more like a European style. They have a lot of European stuff in there that you could try out, especially if you're trying something different. So in the Lux Box, that's what they have. Harris & Blake is a United States company, and they also have a lot of cool styles. Now, Harris & Blake, actually, what their I should say bag, it's not really a box, it's a bag. What the bag includes is 4 accessories and a tie. So you always get a tie plus 4 accessories. The accessories tend to vary from cufflinks to rings to all kinds of stuff. So this month we're gonna do a little unboxing. I already opened the Harris & Blake bag, so we're gonna go with that one first and check out what's in it. So Harris & Blake, that's the bag. It's pretty straightforward. They have their email. I'm gonna leave all their contact info as well in the description for you to, if you want to sign up. Now, what I have to mention before I forget is I actually have a code for you guys. So if you guys want to sign up for Harris & Blake or even just try them out, you're going to get $15 off their first box. The boxes are $25. That's basically the range of most of these subscription boxes. You get for $25 a month, you get about sometimes between $100 and $80 worth of stuff inside the bag. So it's all curated by them, and they get all the cool stuff and put it inside the bag. So for this month, I'm going to give you a code, and actually try it until the code is canceled. So if you see this video in about 6 months and it's now May, if you see it in December, you want to try it, the code is season, and I'm going to leave it in the description so you guys could try it out. Again, you get you get $15 off the $25 bag. Okay, so why don't we get into this? So the bag, usually, so like I said, I already cut it open, and let's just pull everything right out. And usually inside the bag, unless I moved it, and I didn't, nope, I didn't move it, here it is. Usually you get like a little card. So you get a card, and in the card it basically tells you, if I could get the camera to focus, let's see, let's get the camera to focus. Oop, there it is, upside down. So usually you get a card, and it tells you what each item is worth, and what usually where it comes from. Now, most of the stuff that Harris & Blake does send is Harris & Blake, so it's their own brand, their own stuff. So that's actually pretty cool. So what we're gonna try, we're gonna start out with the necktie. So here it is. Here's the necktie, and I love these neckties. They're very well handcrafted. I want to say handcrafted because it feels like they're made by hand, but they're probably made by a machine. But still, beautiful tie. It's got anchors on it. It is a beautiful I want to say wine color, that maroon sort of color, and it goes with pretty much anything you have, I guess. So that's the tie. So the tie is actually worth $30. So this is $30 in the tie. So let's continue to the next item. The next item is a pocket square, which I love. Check out this pocket square. Check it out. Now, this reminds me, I want to say Scotland. It reminds me of the Scottish colors and stuff like that. It's a beautiful pocket square. It's 100% cotton, and the pocket square is worth $20. So it's starting to stack up. The next thing is it's the baseball cap. Now, I love baseball caps. I usually wear one to most of my videos. I didn't wear one today, but I usually wear a cap, and it's a Harrison Blake baseball cap, and that's pretty cool. Actually feels really nice. Now the baseball cap is worth $25. Now that's, you know, again, these are the prices that they put in their card saying how much the stuff is worth. So the next thing I have is a what they call the no sock socks. So they call them boat socks, and these are these guys right here. And these are socks that you wear when you don't really want to wear socks, or you don't want to show people that you're wearing socks. Or, you know, when you're wearing those moccasins, or, you know, shoes that, you know, you don't want to show your socks, but you still want to wear socks because you don't want your shoes to stink. These are the socks you wear. They call them socks, no socks. So, you know, no sock socks. So they actually call these the boat socks. And these are worth $7. Okay. Now, the last thing that I saw that was pretty cool is actually this ring. So it's a stainless steel ring, and it is a real nice ring. Now, this is a size 10, and it actually fits me pretty well. So the ring is worth $35. So I'm sorry, and they did throw this as a bonus, and it's a little sort of bag to put liquid. They'll call it an H2O bag, and that's a bonus item that they threw in there. So in total, about this month's box, I should say bag, is worth $117. Now, to do a real quick recap here, what we have the tie, we have the pocket square, we have the no sock socks, the ring, and the little bag. So that's pretty cool. You know, all the stuff, I'm going to use all the stuff. I use, especially the ties. I use the ties all the time. The no sock socks maybe in the summer when I get on my boat. Oh, and of course the hat. So so that's it. That's this month's bag, and it's always really nice. All their stuff is their own brand, which is actually really cool. And second, everything that they send you could actually use. I mean, even the ring. I mean, you could probably still use the ring. So why don't we jump into the Lux Box now? Lux Box is, like I said, it's a Norwegian I'm sorry, not Norwegian. I want to say Norway company. It's a company from Norway, and they basically do the same thing as Gentleman's Box, Lux Box, you know, all these other box services, and they always send real super cool stuff. I'm gonna cut this one open. Now their box is pretty pretty awesome too, because the box actually has like a little magnet. The little flap has a magnet on it, and you know, so we're gonna go right into this. So here it is. So always comes neatly wrapped in a little cellophane paper, and it comes of course with the little card that tells you what's in the box and how much is it worth. And the first thing that we're going to go right into is the tie. And again, these ties are beautiful. I mean, all these guys, all these services send these ties. They're really, really nice. Now, this is not a tie from LustBox. They just put it in their box, and the tie is worth $30. And the name of the company that makes the tie is My Suited Life. So it's probably a company that specializes in tie. Let me just take off this hat for a second here. So the tie is beautiful crafts. I mean, the colors are great. It's a green, sort of emerald green with little diamonds. It feels really good. And what I like about the tie is actually one of those long ties. So if you want to do like an Oxford knot on your neck, you have enough tie to make that. So that's that. That's the tie. The next thing, which is actually really cool, I love bow ties. Let me see if I could throw this one on. Yeah, I love bow ties. Bow ties are great. Bow ties are cool. This tie is from John Harris, and it's worth $25. And this tie is perfect, especially for you guys that don't know how to bow tie a tie. Most people don't. I don't think I could remember how to do it anyways, but it comes with a little clip. You clip it on, it's on. That's it. You're wearing a tie and you look cool. So that's that. Next thing we have here is Jimmy Lion socks. Now socks, you can never go wrong with socks. I mean, my sock game after subscribing to these companies, it's up 2,000%. I have socks for weeks. I mean, and I will never probably wear the same sock twice in a month, I want to say. And all these socks are beautiful. I mean, this is hand. I'm sorry, not hand. This is I want to say hand linen, but that's not what I want to say. I want to say it's 70% cotton and then 28% polyethylene. Yeesh, I should learn how to say that. They're made in Portugal, but they're actually sold in New York. So I mean, it does say New York on the ribbon there. So pretty cool. Let's see what else. And last but not least, we have a bag, and there's a bag for your shoes. So like I said, Europeans have a different kind of style. I mean, I want to say they have a different kind of style. Probably Americans do this too, but I haven't put my shoes in a bag in a long time. So if you want to keep your shoes nice and shiny and you don't want them to scratch up in your bag, you have a bag here. You put it in your bag. So so that's pretty cool. So again, I'm gonna leave the links for these two companies which I subscribe to and I highly recommend. I've been subscribing to them for about I want to say 6 months now, and I haven't regretted, and it's great. I love them. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the link. I don't have any discount codes for LustBox, but I do have one for, like I said, for Harris and Blake. I want you guys to check it out. Let me know what you think. So that's the box recap. Let's recap here. Let's recap what we have. Recap. So we have the tie. Oh, this is beautiful too. I didn't even notice this little label up here. It's made out of like leather, and it's got their logo in there. So we have the socks, we have the tie, we have two ties, a bow tie, and the bag for the shoes. I love these online services that send this stuff so you don't have to try to go to the store to try to figure out what to get. Most of the time they send stuff that's already matched together, so all you got to do is get a shirt, pants, and then throw everything else on that they send you. So that's pretty cool. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching my review. Lux Box, Harris and Blake, both great companies. Check them out. I am Juan Granos. You've been watching LGTV, Los Granos TV. Find us on Facebook, Los Granos, on Twitter, Los Granos, on Instagram, Los Granos. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Peace.